that right now I'm on my way to, like I told you guys on the stream yesterday, and throughout that I was gonna be talking to different temp agencies, and figured to talk to you guys before I start talking to them, since I have an hour drive to get there. So wanted to say hi to everyone. Don't know who's gonna show up because it is early. It's 8:25, 8:15, excuse me, in the morning. So for me wise, but I know for some of you guys it's late at night. And I know some of you guys may not stop by because you're moderating other people. So no worries if you can't stay too long. For those of you that are coming in live. And I have no clue how many of you guys will hear this, how many of you guys will see this. But just figured to chat with you guys for a little bit. But today I'm planning to try to go to 4 to 5 places, depending on what happens at some of the locations, just to get multiple viewpoints and stuff like that. Because I want it to be that I know what I'm getting into and stuff like that. And help out as I can. But hopefully everyone's doing well. That can't tell you guys for sure how things are going to be or what's going to happen. That I tried looking to see if they wanted me to book it online, but even though they said appointments are available, it didn't seem like there was a thing where you scheduled it online. So I was like, worst case scenario, I get turned around because I don't have an appointment, but it doesn't hurt to talk to people. And see what different people can let me know of different things that can help me. And figured some of you guys want to at least hear the before and after. So this is the before, me doing all these crazy stops and stops of trying to talk to people. And at one point I'll probably be ending the call shortly when I need to do the GPS stuff, or temporarily have you guys not hear me while I'm getting that sorted. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it, but just wanted to talk to you guys, and those of you that watch this later, hopefully it becomes informative of different things that you guys can do for yourselves as well, especially the after interviews. So I'm going to try to talk about some of the things that I learned that could be applicable to everyone, not just my situation, but hopefully everyone's doing well, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, and hopefully things are going good for you guys. Right now I'm just currently driving to the main Austin area, so I can have it where when you guys don't hear from me is when I'm going to different places on and off to talk to different people. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Feel free to say hi, because when I'm able to look down to see how you guys are doing. But right now, like I said, this is the before, me talking to different people to check to see what I can do. So I'm still trying to get something that's a recruiter or data analysis job before I decide maybe tomorrow if I'm like, okay, should I actually apply for teaching jobs again to best help my family. So that's what I've been debating about right now, because as you guys know of what I've talked about on stream a couple of times, and those of you that watch my Rhypi talks, that I've been doubting myself of even thinking about teaching again as a high school teacher because of my doubts of myself to teaching it. And it makes me nervous every time I think about it. Because I want to do the best I can for being a good teacher, but I don't know if my heart is truly there. And I know right now there's no gaming content at the moment. That's why most of the time when it's a mobile stream when it's like this, there's no gaming going on because I'm not gonna try to game and drive at the same time. And I know you guys understand that. But hopefully everyone's doing well. As you guys are coming on, hopefully you guys are enjoying the before me talking to people talks. Because like I said, afterwards I plan to kind of talk to you guys about different advice I was given and that could be applicable to everyone who's trying to find a job search. I have no clue how many of us will be around, how many of us be here afterwards, and I don't know when that other stream is gonna happen because it depends on how long each conversation goes. But I want to try to at least talk to you guys before I do my World of Warcraft stream later tonight, so you guys hear some of the advice on a separate video. I'll probably still talk about it in the World of Warcraft video / stream. So if you guys miss it, you can always ask me questions during that stream if need be about how the job searching went. And hopefully some of you guys aren't in classrooms trying to watch me while you're supposed to be paying attention to your teachers. For those of you that are taking classes. Sorry, the teacher in me said that. That's why I know some of you guys know that the teaching is still in me. It's just not sure if it's 100% in me. It's me able to still say things that I would say as a teacher. Hello, Bache. But as we're traversing to the main part of Austin, so I can start doing my job searching. Just remind you guys to make sure that you stay focused of what you're working on whether it's you're trying to watch people to help them out, whether it's your jobs and keeping yourself occupied so you don't be negative for yourself. Even though I know sometimes that's hard to say depending on what's going on at our jobs sometimes. Or just making sure that we stay true to ourselves. Because the more we're able to do that, the more people will talk to you. If you're worried about being someone who's a loner or an exiled person. Because I know some of you guys don't mind being the only person in the room or being the person that doesn't talk to anyone else. There's some people that feels like they have to do that because of what they succumb to because of what's happening around them, that they realize people didn't talk to them when they first entered. So they're like, how do I get to know people? And remember, sometimes just being in the break room can spark conversations, even if you're not someone that usually talks to people. Because there's probably someone that is very talkative that talks to anyone at your job. You just have to figure out who that they are and figure out if they're someone that they're easy to talk to or someone you're like, not sure if I want to talk to them ever again. And that's okay. But that's why we try to hear things out, because there's always multiple things that can be going on at the same time that we don't see just from our vision alone. We only see things from one perspective. Because even for me, when I'm going to be talking to people, I'm going to try to think about what they would say if it was the other way around, if I was hooking up. Because sometimes that can help you as well. Even if it's not full, that you know the other person's perspective, especially if you've never been in those shoes, but you can try to kind of maneuver through some of the conversations, especially if it's something that you're like, hey, I know a little bit about this, but I'll be honest, I don't know much about it. This is what I know, though. That some people appreciate the honesty. I know some of you guys will tell me that I'm too honest for my own good, as I've talked to you guys before. Just one of those interesting things to think about sometimes. But that's why I like talking to you guys when I can. I don't know for sure who will want to listen, who will just turn it off the stream because it's not a gaming video and stuff like that. Always like having the red thumbnail to illustrate that it's a mobile stream, so you guys know when it's a mobile stream when you look at the thumbnail and not just guess. Even though I really need to finish working on the thumbnails for my regular series stuff that I usually am doing for you guys, like how I know I'll always be doing World of Warcraft, so I just need to make a general one and then just customize it for each stream of World of Warcraft. If I'm working on a particular character, or worst case scenario, if I'm just saying World of Alliance, you choose both of their symbols on the thumbnail, as long as and it still has my logo in the middle. And somewhere, make sure people know that it is my stream. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Don't know who's still watching, who's still lurking, but I appreciate all you guys that are here. And I know that don't have the exciting topics to talk about compared to what will be the exciting topics when I'm done talking to everyone, that I am able to talk about things in a more sense of, hey, these are things I learned today, and see if these help you. But at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be interesting to see what advice I get from people, because I'm planning to go to multiple places because everyone can have a different opinion. I might get similar answers, especially when a couple of the places are from the same main company. Hey Blightwave, how are you doing? Are you streaming today or you're streaming a different day, so I can make sure to catch up on your stream later? Because I think I caught up to your previous one. I want to make sure that I watch your next stream for you, so you can continue building up your watch time hours as well. So I don't know where you are when it comes to that. I want to try to help you where I can, because I know you usually try to help everyone else. Hopefully everyone's doing well and stuff like that. And right now, we're currently gonna try to go to 4 or 5 places. It's just I won't be able to record inside, just because I don't want anyone to feel awkward that they're being voice recorded, because not everyone is a vlog style channel, and it's not like this one is. Hey Jackson, good morning. How are you doing? Right now we're in the midst of trying to get to the main part of Austin, so I can start driving around to talk to different places about job searching and see if I can get something by the end of this week, because I really need a full-time job, or at least a temporary job, to help my family more. I don't want you guys to feel like that you're like, oh, I'm strapped for cash but I want to donate. I don't want you guys to feel that way. And Blightwave, your is Action Jack / Jackson, that he plays Call of Duty, Spider-Man 2 and 1, and other games from time to time, depending on if he's playing it or his kid is playing it. So, good morning, Kayla. How are you doing? Right now we're just traveling, so I can start talking to different places about trying to get a full-time or temp job before I end this week to best help my family. Because even though I like streaming for you guys, but I don't want it to feel like that. I have to be like, hey, don't forget to donate if you can. I don't want to be that kind of streamer. Even though I know some of my mods keep telling me to stop worrying about that. that don't make people feel like they can't donate. But it's just how I am. That I know we're all struggling in some ways, so I don't want it to be where it feels like that someone is forced to do something they don't want to do. Send that, Jackson. But that's why for me it's like I want to go to these places, and if I hear advice that I think is applicable to all of us, I want to share it to help you guys out, just since you guys know I'm into job searching. I know a decent amount of us are in the same boat of either wanting another job or wanting a job in itself, because some of us are just living on paycheck to paycheck sometimes. So I don't know what information I'll find out today that can be applicable for all of us, but I know that some of you guys will try to stop by on the other stream to hear it out. In worst case scenario, I'll be talking about it on my World of Warcraft stream, most likely as well, for you guys that want to know if you did get a chance to hear it on that stream. Looks like I found the morning traffic. And thank you, all you guys that liked the stream so far. And, hopefully you guys are enjoying it, even if I'm repeating myself. That's why as I know some of you guys have told me that you guys want me to kind of document some of the things that I'm doing, because y'all want to hear my perspective of stuff, because it may help you guys, and that's what I'm hoping to be able to do, is help you guys. I know it can be interesting at times. Who knows for sure what things will happen after that. I have no clue how many of you guys are hearing me right now, as it went from 5 to 1 to 2 in a matter of seconds, and I'm like, oh well, if I lost that many people. But for me, it's just still wanting to try to talk to you guys as best as I can. Because at the end of the day, just wanted to figure out how I can help. for those of you that are listening right now, how's your day going so far? Or if it's in the evening, how did your day go? I know that I may not be able to respond right away. Like right now, I'm at a light, so I'm able to quickly look just to make sure no one's needing to say something or wanted to say something or whatnot. Reminders that I know that for some of us, because I've talked to some of us in the past, that I know that for some people it feels like college is overrated, but make sure you look at colleges near your area, because sometimes they provide certifications now instead of just degrees. And if it's something that you're interested in, you might want to think about if you want to try for that certification, so you have that under your toolbox besides just saying you know the skills. Because the more things that you show that you're putting out the effort, more you're able to. I know for me, I want to be able to say that, but I know because I have a bachelor's degree, I won't be able to get any financial aid from any of those certifications. So I would have to pay out of pocket. So, and at the moment, I don't have that money to pay things out of pocket. Hey, Superfly, how are you doing? Superfly. Hey, Black Wave. And hopefully, Super, when your bathroom is done, you might be able to start streaming again, depending on what your schedule entails after that, because knowing you might be remodeling something else. Because since you already started remodeling some things, who knows for sure. Right now we're just on the drive before at some point I might temporarily stop what I'm talking to you guys about to get the map going and then return back to you guys. So I might pause the stream during that time because I'll be away from the YouTube stuff at that point. So bear with me on that when that happens, because I want to make sure that I know where I'm going, since I haven't been to these locations in a while besides a couple of them. So and some of them I'm nervous about trying, because at one point they had a low star rating, and right now they showed that they have excellent ratings. I'm like, okay, that's different from when I checked on you guys a couple months ago. But I'll still try to talk to you guys just to see if it's something that could help me. Nothing like 18-wheeler just trying to force themselves in. Almost had to slam my brake. understand that. Hey, Smitty, how you doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. I understand that, so at least you're able to still enjoy playing something. Because I know you usually like playing some kind of game even if you're not streaming. I understand that, Smitty. Hopefully work is going good for you so far. Alrighty. Reminders, I'm about to look up the map, so it might pause the stream. If I would say in a couple minutes, if it stops, refresh, and I should be back. Just give you guys a heads up.
This route avoids a road closure on Goval Avenue. You are on the best route. You will arrive at 9:10 a.m.
Hopefully the...
Continue on US 290 West for 2 miles.
Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys, the navigation, but since I'm not quite sure where I'm going today because I didn't look at these maps ahead of time, I need to have them on this time. Because normally I try to memorize the maps. And of course someone does not want to let me across. Because they sped up as soon as I put my blinker on. Does not surprise me. Hopefully everyone's doing good still. And like I said, if you've heard what it said, that I should be there in 30 minutes. So that's when we'll end the stream at that point because I don't want you guys to worry about me hopping on and off the stream. And hopefully when you guys hear from me on the mobile stream again, that you guys hear good news. Good news, or even if it's not good news, good advice news. For those of you that are in the job searching as well, that hopefully it helps you guys. And those of you that are happy with your work, still hear something that might help you guys as well. Feel free to join the heist like Super has it, where you do exclamation mark heist space how much you want to, or if you want to do all, since you don't know how much points you have, or if you want to know how many points you have, feel free to do exclamation points. And if you guys have less than 100,000, I'll make sure that you guys have points later if you want to have some wiggle room of points later, or earnings, I should say. Some my channel's called earnings. I might change it later for something. I just know that I called it earnings instead of points because I wanted it to be something different. Nice.
In half a mile, turn left onto Johnny Morris Road.
Nice, Kayla.
At the light, turn left onto Johnny Morris Road.
Nice, Super, you won. Wow, people are impatient. Not honking at me, but still. That just turned green and someone's already honking.
Continue on Johnny Morris Road for 3 miles.
Welcome to sometimes Texas traffic. But I know some of you guys experience it in other places. The same traffic sometimes. Everyone's doing good still. That's still here. Huh? There's a school right here. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Like I said already.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Loyola Lane. At the light, turn right onto Loyola Lane. Continue on Loyola Lane for 3/4 of a mile.
Nice, super.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto US 183 South.
Hey, somewhere. For me, wise, I have a resume. I don't usually say for my part of the world. Usually, CV is reserved for longtime professors. At least in me being an educator. But I know some places use CVs, but I forget what's all in a CV for other people. But for me, I have 3 different resumes. One from when I was a teacher, one that someone Orange helped me made for being a recruiter, and then one of my high school friends helped me make a data analysis resume. So I have 3 different ones. Hey, Lex. Right now, we're currently driving to my first place of many, trying to talk to people about getting either permanent full-time or at least a temporary one, because I need to help my family more. And since I haven't had luck of just talking to people online / on phone calls, I figured to try to talk to them directly. So, what's good with you, Lex? But yeah. it's just for me, it's just a case that I know that some of you guys will support me no matter what, but I don't want you guys to feel like you're obligated to do a donation just because you like the content. I want you guys to do it because y'all want to do it. Do it. So that's why I want to find something so where it doesn't feel like you guys are obligated.
At the light, turn left onto US 183 South. Continue on US 183 South for 1 mile.
I have the GPS going since I forget where this one is of the first one I go to because I'm gonna try to go from bottom to top. But I will stop my stream before I go to the first one because I know not everyone likes to be voice recorded. So I don't want to make someone feel the pressure because they see that the stream is going.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to follow signs for farm to market 969 Martin Luther King Boulevard. Use the right lane to keep right. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto East Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Signs for farm to Market Road 969 West, Austin. Turn right onto East Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Signs for farm to Market Road 969 West, Austin. Continue on farm to Market Road 969 West for 2 miles.
Hopefully everyone's doing good. And right now, this is the before stream.
Head south on Ed Boulevard toward East Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
Today. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the before. And right now I'm planning to do an after stream. And worst case scenario, if you don't hear the after stream, I'll probably be talking about it during my World of Warcraft stream as well, of different advice that I've heard / different recommendations for those of you that are also job searching or that aren't job searching and might be wanting to update your resume / CV or cover letter. That I can talk to you guys what I've been talking to about different things.
Head west on East Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Continue on East Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for 2 miles.
But hopefully everyone's doing well. Thank you for sticking around. Of course, my stream finally dies on me when I least expect it. I don't know how many of you guys are still hearing me because of that. Oh well. At least.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Tillery Street. Turn left onto Tillery Street. Head north, then turn right. Head west on East Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. In 300 feet, turn left onto Airport Boulevard.
Okay, looks like I missed.
At the light, turn left onto Airport Boulevard.
Looks like I missed it. Wait, it's acting. Okay. That's okay. It happens. And just in case the stream ends without me saying it, hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream/video. And I'll try to make sure before I step inside to make sure that this is a public stream, because I think sometimes my mobile streams go to private first. So for those of you that are watching this afterwards, sorry if you didn't see it right away for that reason. I just want to give you guys a heads up. I think I'm nearly there. I just now need to find where it is. So it seems like I'm close to it.
Continue on Airport Boulevard for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay, 3/4 of a mile.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto Oak Springs Drive.
Hey, JT. know you're saying it since you work there.
Head southeast on Airport Boulevard toward East 12th Street.
But yeah, right now, I've been searching since May. And been usually staying in Texas with my job searching, but I understand why you're saying that. How are you doing, JD?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Oak Springs Drive. At the light, turn right onto Oak Springs Drive. In a quarter mile, turn left onto Weberville Road.
Understand that, JD. Hopefully you get that sorted out for yourself. So that's one less thing you have to worry about.
Turn left onto Weberville Road.
This is weird that there's 4 different street signs saying different street names here.
In 1,000 feet, turn left. Turn left. In 600 feet, turn right. Turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
Alrighty. Looks like I'm at my destination. So I'll go ahead and end the stream here, guys. Guys,
Your destination is on the right.
I'll talk to you guys at future once I'm done talking to places. Alrighty, super. But I'll catch you guys later. Remember, you got this, and have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the video. See you guys next time. Peace.